I gotta change up the display just a little bit. We've entered red mode. I gotta change up the hold on, let me change up the probs, let me change up the let me change this up here. I think this little guy's got juice to him. Which image is it? Which one is the one? Okay, that's the one. We're in K mode. Gotta change that around. And we usually get good viewership at this point when we pull out the good old. We're good to go. We are good to go. Alright, here we go. Here we go, here we go. Up. It's really gearing up. I like these streams, man, because they're actually effective. They're actually reaching an audience, because if you look at the views in terms of the streams and the coverage, it works. It gets there. But yeah, here we go, man. Alright, we'll have to keep watching on it. Keep watching it. He is ripping. He is ripping. In terms of inflow, this guy is not kidding around, dude. He's ripping big time. Ripping big time. This guy's got a... In terms of significant tornado potential, he's definitely got it for tonight. He might kind of outrun he's in like the best lapse rates he's in right now. I know I'm personifying the supercell and calling it a he, but he's in the best lapse rates I think he'll be in almost all night for the next like hour, 2 hours. So we'll see what this thing does, and then but he's got that look, man. He's got that look. He's got some things to sort out, but once he gets sorted, once he beefs up just a little bit, because he's not very big, but once he gets his beef going, then we'll see what's going on. Yeah, I'd say that if it takes advantage of the environment, it could kind of be the tornado of the night. One of them at least, given that we do have quite a lot of convection. It's going to be ongoing all throughout here and in Mississippi in the early morning. So we'll have to see. He kind of looks like he wants to do it soon, because in terms of hail, he's definitely looking like, man, he's definitely looking like he wants to do it. He's definitely looking like he wants to do it. Real soon. Real soon. The tornado watch is for... Wow, a couple strong tornadoes possible. Soul, are you in here? Are you looking at this on your radar scope? Where's my water at? Yes, I am. Nice. Supercell looks bad. Yeah, in terms of tonight. Here, we'll change. It's good to change the title and target to the audience that it's affecting, I think. Because then you get people to come in. Trimmed up the tour a bit, as they should. Oh man, dude, he's gonna do it soon, man. He's got that thing in him, bro. He's doing it, man. He's gonna do it. I think he's gonna do it. People gotta, and I gotta say it for my health. I don't know that anybody knows anybody in southern Little Rock or just south of the Little Rock metro, but I think it would certainly be the time, if you do know anybody or even know anybody that knows somebody, to start telling them. Because we probably don't have that much time left. You know what I mean? Probably don't have that much time left, so. Might be undercutting itself. I imagine just because of... Bro, where is my water? Hold on. I'm getting sidetracked, but hold on. Hold on, chat. I'm gonna get water. I'm gonna be right back. Okay, I'm back. Ooh. Brian M. fingers on it. Let's go. At least we have someone on it, so we'll know. And if it's Brian M. finger, we'll know pretty quick. If ever it decides to start going. Wonder if Reed is on it. I don't think Reed's out here. To my knowledge. Keep watching my guy here. It's still too early to see any... Oh yeah, way too early. Way too early. And if I showed you CC, you'd be... Oh my god, tornado, but that's just clear air, so... No point. Nasty Walcott on our stream, he's live. Hold on. Brian M. Finger. What's he live on? What's his, like... Does he have a... Oh, Live Storms Media. I think Reed said something about chasing tomorrow. We will see. It's disorganized. I mean, kinda. I mean, it's getting ready. Like, I mean, it's not. Next few scans, I think, we're gonna get going. Friend who lives in Springdale. I don't know where that is exactly. But just let them know to be weather aware. You know what I mean? Just let them know. Just let them know. No harm in just saying. Holy cow! Yeah, really, just explosive convection over Fort Worth. Just like 3 scans and. Okay. Nice, real sharp gradient between the FFD and RFD here. Real sharp gradient. Usually it's not too long, kind of just getting its act together, and then Brian is speeding. My guy is going 87 and a 20. No, but not actually. We shall see, we shall see. Why is he speeding? Possibly the tornado warning. Convection in its RFD might be inhibiting its development right now. We'll wait for the guy. We'll wait for the man. Because he does have this blob behind him. Just on his ass, man. Just on his ass. Looks like a wrench. It kind of does look like a wrench. Huh. Scary sirens on his stream. Sirens add so much when chasing. They're such a good, like, ambiance. They really get your adrenaline going, too. They make it feel like it adds, like, such a level of seriousness to it. Not that it isn't serious, but, you know. Some convection in my area, not a lot. Dude, I haven't heard thunder in, like, 7 months. I'm going insane. You're lucky. Oh yeah, it looks like it wants to do it. What's the 3 Cape and Cape over like Little Rock? Cape's like probably not great around here. Probably like 500-600, I think. 3 Cape I think is like 75, just with meso analysis, roughly in the 70s probably. But meso analysis I think for mixed layer Cape, I mean it was just in the 500-ish range, 500, probably like 600-700. Rotating rain curtains just crossed the road in front of them, so it's gonna go pretty soon. It's gonna go quite soon. I could see if the RF, I think it might have been the RFD. Given this scan. No, Brian M. Finger, don't. Brian M. Finger is one of those guys. There's a couple chasers like that they're just somehow on everything. They're somehow on every storm. Like when they're going. I see a stream and it looks terrifying. Developing wall cloud. Is it enough to see? Really? Is there that much? Hold on, let me look at it on my phone. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Yeah, there's definitely enough light. He's got like a pretty high exposure camera. Yeah, I'll send the link. Struggling a bit. Struggling a bit. We were looking alright, but we're struggling. We're kind of struggling. Or no? He's the guy that caught the video of that truck spinning in the text. Oh yeah, when the tips the truck over. I got his video up here. It's an energetic storm, no doubt. Some good lightning on a stream. Next cycle, this guy's gunning. Kind of jostled, weird look. New tornado warning. Now includes the entirety of the Little Rock, downtown Little Rock. Awesome. Let him cook. Let him cook. Let him cook. Bro, people in Twisted Discord are such nerds. I'll say there's a new tornado warning and they're like, well, actually it's an extension, not a new warning. Pure nerdage. I can hear the alarms going off again towards North Little Rock. Are you... Whoa, look at this from scan to scan here. Here he goes. Are you in Little Rock, Dalton? You in the Little Rock area, my friend? How fast is this moving? It's certainly moving. We're not going too fast, though. Northeast at 50. Northeast at 50. Brother is dealing with some stuff. He has become quite goofed. Let my boy consolidate. Let my boy consolidate. Let him consolidate. Let him cook. Let him cook. I keep telling me what you're going to see. I'm going to turn I keep looking at the stream too much and I can't focus on this. I'm scared for Little Rock. Little Rock will be fine. Little Rock will be fine. Trying to figure out if I should take shelter. If you're in the tornado warning, you should be in shelter, no doubt. Because I'm saying Little Rock will be fine in terms of you'll be alright. But if you are in Little Rock and you're in the warning, you need to be in shelter. You have to take shelter. If you're in the warning. Because this thing is going to go. It's got some things to work out in terms of the storm. But if you're in Little Rock, you really got to be getting the shelter. You really do. Am I allowed to make jokes? As long as they're not related to it. What's going on? There's a tornado warning just kind of south of Little Rock. I think I got a good place to go. Gonna head out. Good luck, y'all. Alright. You too, Wonder. You too, Wonder. Please, please, please take shelter, my friend. Oh, I gotta change the. I forgot about the tag there. With the bottom scroll. Ooh. I'll just say throughout Arkansas. Just a bit north. Right there. Yeah, I can see. It's getting its act together, baby. Where's the actual tornado at? No tornado yet. No tornado yet, but it's gearing up to produce a tornado. Definitely getting a little act together too. Definitely getting its act together here. Jeez, if I could talk. But definitely imminent. Or likely imminent. It's trying. It is trying. Do you need live cameras? As long as they're facing a direction, but it's nighttime, so it's a bit hard in terms of that. But we'll see. We'll see when this thing plants. We'll see if this thing plants. We'll see. The building of the pyramids. Or no, discovery of fire. Probably. I think we'll be able to really determine by the next scan if this thing is going or not going. And I guess that's kind of obvious. There's only two ways it can go. But StormNet tornado probabilities are also increasing in the Little Rock area, which it's a very, very good model at determining tornado risk with ongoing storms. Very, very good. And it is increasing in this area. So, Little Rock, Little Rock, Little Rock, you guys have got to be in shelter. Okay, swinging out a little bit. That's certainly a change. We'll see. He's got some issues, and then there's more convection popping up behind him. So, he's definitely struggling a little bit. That's for sure. He's most definitely struggling. Wind threat. Oh yeah, there's for sure a wind threat, hail threat for the entirety of the Little Rock Metro, no doubt, because the entire forward flank of the storm is in Little Rock. So regardless, this thing's going to be hailing, be windy, some torrential downpours. What are the chances of a tornado? Can't give you direct probabilities, but you know, they're pretty decent. Pretty decent. We'll see how much he's riding here. I can like understand why it's struggling. Doesn't have a ton of instability to work with. Really not at all. So we'll see how long he holds on. But it really is kind of now or never. I think once he gets east of, man, DeVal's Bluff, I mean, he's kind of done. He's kind of done. He might be donezo. Is there a hook anywhere? Where we would see the hook would be right here, right? But it's kind of dog-legging right now, which means it's not wrapping up. But he really looked like he was going to go, but just had too many issues, and he's outrunning the instability. He's really outrunning that instability. He doesn't have that much to work with right now. Almost all of his cape is 3 cape. So, yeah, it's just struggling. Not that there isn't any tornado threat with it, but he's seriously having some issues. Either way, you should be in shelter regardless. If you're in Little Rock, south of Little Rock, should be in shelter regardless. What about Alabama? I don't. There's nothing ongoing in Alabama right now. But tomorrow, you guys got to be on alert for a conditional chance for some tornadoes. Snowdado EAS scenario. I've kind of done something like that. I've done something similar. See how the next scan is. But yeah, you guys got to know tomorrow. I don't know where you're at in Alabama. What's up, FT? Where are you at in Alabama? He could swing out from here, but it's just really unimpressive. This thing is kicking ass back here. Tons of hail. Granted, we're looking a little farther aloft, but I'll only start tomorrow. I'll only go live tomorrow if it looks to if there's stuff ongoing. But given it looks pretty conditional right now, I don't think I probably won't end up going live because it'll probably just be. But it could be a lot more serious. But just gotta just gotta watch and see. The models are saying supercells. They're saying supercells, but it doesn't matter if you have a supercell. Supercells are half the equation. Supercells are a quarter of the equation. 64/56 at Little Rock. Yeah. And not do they trim it up? I don't know if this even. Hold on. It'd still be a normal stream. It'd still be a normal stream. Are those place files for surface obs? Put it in. I usually don't put a lot of place files in just to keep it a little clean, you know what I mean? Just to keep it slightly clean. Is this sometimes when you send place file links, they don't cooperate. So I'm hoping. Oh, they went in. They went in fine, actually. Jesus. Oh, I can just hover over it. Nice, actually. I'll keep these. Nice. Oh, hell yeah, dude. I'll keep these. No problem. Awesome. I didn't know how they'd look, but they are really solid. They're really solid surface obs. I'll keep them. Keep them. What's up, Fixie? Like, it is struggling. It could still produce a tornado, but we'll just have to watch, man. Have to watch. It's 3 degrees here right now. My Volt got me home without the issue. The GFS is not showing supercells. The GFS is a little too... the grid resolution doesn't allow it to show supercells. But there are other models that show supercells. It's just tomorrow does not... tomorrow is very conditional. Very pinched off warm sector. Very narrow area where things can really get going, and there's a lot of low-level stability that you have to work through. I mean, it's going to be very dependent on a lot of factors. Yeah, the ARRR is showing kind of supercells. It just shows a lot of convection in the warm sector that doesn't really get robust enough to produce much. So it stays on the conditional side tomorrow. So we'll just have to look. Just have to watch and see. And then I'll go live, obviously, if it looks serious, but I'm really not expecting much to come out of tomorrow. I think if anything would happen tomorrow in regards to strong or long track tornadoes, it would be in the most southern part of the risk. What is northeastern Texas cooking? I didn't even check northeast Texas. Oh. It's in a bit of a radar hole, but is that like a completely discrete supercell out there ahead of the line? Yeah, it's just an entirely discrete supercell out there. Wow, tons of lightning on this thing. Super, this thing is exploding. But the line kind of swings back through here. Kind of see it like that. And this guy is totally discrete out here. So we'll have to watch him. Yeah, Little Rock. This thing is bowing out. It's still a damaging wind threat regardless, and it is a tornado warning. So either way, you should be in a tornado. Doesn't matter if it's a tornado. If you got 80-mile-an-hour winds hitting you and you're in a mobile home, you're cooked anyway. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, that is a... Look at that. Just a completely discrete supercell out there. Sitting in 1,500 K, moving it into 1,000. And it's just kind of a broad swath of 1,000 cape out here. So it's got room to work with for sure. Room to build up. And if it's already if it's already getting pretty robust, because we can just look and see that this thing is cooking out here, man. Tons of lightning. And we can just look over here. 63 over 60. This thing is staying pretty surface based for the time being. 64 over 58 KFWS. I was looking through on my phone at it. Can go through here and look at it. But yeah, look at them. Super discreet out here. Where are you at, Ashamon? Which part of the line are you in, Ashamon? Are you... Because it's a big line. It's a big line of storms. If you're in the Little Rock area with the storm, just make sure you're indoors. Rockwall County. Where, oh, like here? In, just northeast of DFW? Yeah? Yeah, my man. Just don't be outside. I don't think you are. But, nice. This thing is pumping out big time lightning potential. This thing could be a real tornado producer, just given how discreet it is, man. It's never good to see, especially in these environments. So we'll look at the surface-based cape just to see what it's dealing with. And we still have room to work with, for sure. And then over the coming hours, yeah, we'll certainly have room to work with over the coming hours. No doubt. We might struggle a little bit, but if he's this discreet out here, and also the line, but if it gets going a little bit more, turns more into a right mover, we'll get ahead of the line a lot better. But But yeah, dude, I think this entire live is warranted just on this guy right here. Would you chase this Storm K? For sure. For sure. But it, little too conditional for me to drive 13 hours. little too much hinges on that. What is the blue polygon? It's just basically a watch. It's just a watch. It's a mesoscale discussion, but it's the watch. The blue box isn't anything crazy. I don't want to worry too much about it. But I think this entire live can continue just based on the fact that this guy is here, and this guy will probably cause an issue. Just given, man, very discreet supercell out here. Very, very discreet supercell out here. Okay, we're looking a little better with the Little Rock Storm. Looking a little better. A little flatter. We're not kind of bowing back at all. We'll have to keep watching. Have to keep watching this Storm. I'm not totally expecting it to do anything. It's been struggling a lot, but we just gotta see. Just gotta see. Gonna get some sleep. Night goat. I'm craving a chicken sandwich. Kind of got a chicken sandwich craving right now. Like a good Arby's chicken sandwich. Which is a weird chicken sandwich to want, but to keep watch on this guy, man. I really want a chicken sandwich. A nice chicken sandwich. Arby's isn't weird. There's certainly a lot of Arby's haters, though. Very good Greek Euro. Do they? Better view a Texas storm from Shreveport radar. I think that's what I was looking at it on from my phone. Yeah. It'd be nice if there was, isn't there a radar somewhere around here? I forget where it's at. It's in Oklahoma, like really far southern Oklahoma. Some town starts with a D, but we don't have access to it. It's not public. They need to just throw a radar like right here. Durant, yeah. Sucks, but this guy is seriously discreet. There's obviously more convection wrong with it, but I mean, it's totally out here alone. So that is problematic. No doubt. No doubt. And he's just going to stay completely out of radar coverage for quite a long time, man. Continue where he's at, dude. I mean, it's gonna stay out of the coverage for a minute. Just in that Texarkana area, it's gonna be like a complete dead zone. Is there anywhere that has a chicken sandwich that's open right now? It's 1:43. I doubt it. The only thing open in this area is usually Taco Bell at this time of night. Yeah, only Taco Bell. Lame. No chicken sandwich. Oh, man. Inside the possible tornado. Wendy's. Wendy's has a good chicken sandwich. I like Wendy's chicken sandwich. It's good. McDonald's isn't open for me. And I'm not eating at McDonald's right now anyway. Dang, these Surface Obs update too. Holy cow, these are legit. Alright, now Little Rock is under a severe thunderstorm warning. I'd be watching Mr. Mount Vernon over here, though, that's for sure. How do you upload your Lightning Place files? It's you go into Windows up here, Show Place File Manager. You'll press the plus button. You'll paste the link, and just make sure it's on. Then you're golden. I'm gonna go get a snack. I'm gonna be right back. Oh yeah, I see what you mean. Much too. It's a lot better. It's a lot better. Am I good? That made me almost spit out my food. I love how in every K stream you can faintly hear an omnipresent fan. Oh man. What is bro sniffing? I have like chronic nose sniffles, so. Bro's the smeller. Oh, ridiculous. He's sniffing out that weather. Funk. Stayed on that though. Gotta keep watching it. And discussing politics on here? Yep, rather die. Rather die right now. See, now I don't like my cereal soggy, but I let it sit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I leave it on the counter for a second and smush it down so they can really absorb the milk and like wait a few minutes before I get into it. Like I let it be a little soft. I don't like it soggy, but I sure as hell don't like it crunchy. I'm so pissed right now. What's going on, Melon? Yeah, we're just continuing to struggle. I imagine this thing isn't doing so well. I always push my cereal down at like the dry part. I feel you. I always push it down. Eggnog is good. Okay, I've never actually had eggnog before. Eva. First, my school isn't closed. Next, I have a stream that I accidentally show my approximate location on, and when I tried doing it again, I lasted another 4 minutes till yet. What? I was on the 2 winter storm. Oh, yeah, man, you gotta clear all your stuff. You gotta clear all your stuff out, man. I make sure that there's no way you can see anything about me. Other than sometimes my name. I mean, I clear everything out. Like, if you got a hold of this laptop, bro, it'd take you 7 years to figure out where I lived. And then you'd come up with somewhere like Clarksville, Arkansas, and you'd be like, what the fuck? God, we were just getting farther away. But this discreet guy out here still has all the attention. But there's also the line. How long can my man swag out? I was on Bing. No way I'm binging. Haven't you said your town on? In terms of like, that's like saying, hey, I live in Chicago. Like, no one's finding you. No one's finding you, bro. There's no way. There's no way. Like, I didn't say my town name all day. It's got like $250,000 in there. So, you know what I mean? You do not live in LA. Isn't your username your full name? It is not. I live in St. Cloud, Minnesota, but there's 65,000 people here. Yeah, so it's like, I can say like my town name all day. You know what I mean? But TOTM, where are you at, my friend? Where are you at? Give me an approximate location, county maybe. Think it'll rain? Depends where you're at, my friend. Yeah, man. All the snowstorm stuff is happening kind of midday, so they shouldn't have closed. I wasn't expecting them to close. Have you seen the spelling K in someone's name? I haven't before. Palm Springs is a magical, faraway land where weather does not exist. Who's ready for the California EF5? It's happening in our lifetime. There's going to be a random boundary. Supercell that rides a boundary that does it. Heavier stuff is supposed to be southeast of me. I want to make a scenario about a tornado outbreak in California. It'd be cool. I could see it actually happening sometime in the valleys, right? Like just a low-end tornado outbreak. Since the definition is pretty low, isn't it? Like 6 or more tours is considered a tornado outbreak. Because I'd assume in the it would be in the valleys for sure. You get supercells in the valleys all the time. Like every spring, summer. They just ride along the valleys, and they can produce some beautiful tornadoes. They really can. There's been a couple videos of some very photogenic cones in California in the valleys. That'd be a great chase. That'd be a great chase. What about an EF5 hitting Los Angeles? Like, literally, that would be so hard to achieve atmospherically. Like, you have to have so many things come together. It's not gonna happen. I can't say it's impossible because it's not. But, like, it's ridiculous. What is this long-ass thing you just sent me? Oh, traffic cam websites? I was like, did you just send me, like, source code for a video game? Interesting. They have a special weather statement on that discrete supercell down there. And it says that the storm may intensify, so be certain to monitor local radio stations and available television stations for additional information and possible warnings. I don't think I've ever seen that kind of wording before. Then again, I don't really care about the wording of certain things. So, but it is interesting they noted to... Holy cow, it actually looks really good. I mean, we're far from radar, but wow. Look at this guy out here. Holy cow, man. Texas Texasing. It is, man. It is. I'm curious to know what's going on here. Again, we don't have a radar, and we won't have a radar for the next, what, like 300 miles, so... K, when he learns that wording is using, and well, I didn't know that was used a lot. That was the first time I've ever seen that, actually. Maybe I've just always glanced over it, but I've never actually noticed that. K by 10-minute leaf 5-second might cut out during important words. What did it miss out on? Very good, especially for being literally a completely discrete supercell out here. There's obviously more convection around it that we just can't see, but like it looks really good, and it is pumping out lightning like crazy. Echo tops up here 30,000, 31,000 feet out here, so we're cooking. Is my mic out? Are you fucking serious? Are you fucking serious? You guys can't just... You guys gotta tell me when it comes back on. Like, if I keep seeing mic out, I never know when it's back. I never know if it's back on. So it's important to be like, mic on when it's on. Again. You know what I mean? It's usually out for 2 to 5 seconds. I said that, cam is on. I don't know why that always gets me. I literally don't have a webcam on this laptop. I don't even think it's possible. Anyway, discrete supercell out here. Lots of lightning content. But, again, we have the line here that's coming pretty close. But I could, given how discrete and seemingly robust this thing is, who knows what it could do in the time before it gets swallowed up. That, or it could turn into more of a right mover, but we'll have to see. We'll just see. Yeah, we could have a tornado down right now. Like, this is a very impressive look. Like, this totally could be an ongoing tornado, but I don't know, man. Just can't see. Can't see this far out. But definitely impressive, beastie, discrete, like completely discrete supercell out here, so. but it definitely looks impressive, man. Can we get a Texarkana radar? I wish. I wish, man. That'd be fantastic. Instead of a radar that nobody can access. It's crazy. That would be fan. Mic cuts out, then it comes back, then it's just ambient fan noises. Hold on. Bruh. Let me... Let me try to get in a better position. That's not great for this guy out here. He did get ambushed. Just crack my neck. He did get ambushed. He got very much ambushed. He was doing really good out here too, man. I have to check out damage surveys to see if this actually could have produced a tornado back here. I actually wouldn't be surprised. A little more west, but I actually wouldn't be surprised. Yes, what a nice day. Thoughts on what the upcoming storm system could become? Which one? The current one? Where do you live at? Where do you live at? That just helps it. That helps me narrow it down a bit more. What a nice day in Murfreesboro, Illinois on March 18th, 1925. The gigantic EF 555553929599392 to the 10th power slabber heading directly to the town. Oh, like the upcoming... oh, I read that as system. Sorry, I'm dyslexic. The upcoming storm season. I mean, it's a little far out. Can't exactly tell everything about an upcoming storm season. But I would expect that if I could, you know, in terms of climatology, usually the plains states are a little more active in terms of precipitation. And usually that indicates more severe weather. So you could see more severe weather across the plain states, a little less severe weather in the southeast than normal, and obviously the east but yeah, it's about as much can give you with climatology. Good night, Thriver. Everybody tell Thriver good night. Throver. Throver. Throver is so funny. Good night, Throver. Bro, how'd you autocorrect it and spell it wrong while autocorrecting it? You're cooked. Time to get a Fortnite backpack. It's so throver. It's so throver. It's over. I feel like these are gonna get eaten up so fast, man. See, this guy here, like, he's probably so beefy. June, did you draw? Okay. Oh yeah, look at the uptick in lightning. Holy cow, man. These things are cooking out here. Tonight looks to be maybe a QLCS embedded tour event with maybe a couple cells forming ahead. I'm more concerned about tomorrow, but who knows, to be honest. Yeah, L Mike, did it do it again? Are you serious?
Yeah, L Mike.
But anyway, yeah. I agree with you there. This one's pretty discreet and probably the best environment you'll get all day. And again, and it could have produced, but we're just so far away we can't see. There's no notable anything. I'm not worried about tomorrow either, honestly. I'm not really worried about tomorrow. I think tomorrow's really conditional. I think we could see a few tornadoes for sure tomorrow, but again, there's just so many issues with the setup. It could do something a little goofy, but I just don't think it's looking very likely. Because tomorrow is very, very conditional. Please get a new mic. This mic is so expensive. No way. Is it on? Is the mic on? Is the mic on? Okay, as long as you guys can hear me. See if it's coming unplugged. It is kind of loose in the insertion area, but bro, just like Peach, bro. Insertion, you know what I mean. The entrance, I'm not making it any better for myself. You guys know how Subway smells? Like when you walk in the Subway and there's that just like Subway smell? You know what I'm talking about? I need like a candle. I need like a Subway smell candle. You know what I'm saying? Like a good Subway smell candle. There's a Subway smell candle. Are you messing with me? New car smell Subway. Bro, I used to eat so much Subway as a kid, bro. It was kind of ridiculous. There's this one Subway that I go to, man, and it was so good. Okay, have you had a tummy ache? I have before in my entire life. I have had a tummy ache. I don't know that there's anybody who hasn't had a tummy ache. Subway is good, though. Debatable on location. I've gone to some Subways that have just made me regret spending money. ADHD, autism, food fixation moment. I kind of was like that with Subway for a while. I mean, it was like so much of what I ate. Like, I ate so much Subway. Oh, man. My dad doesn't like Subway because of his inner racism. What does that even mean? People be like, Subway sucks, my brother in Christ. You made the sandwich. I tend to get the bowls at Subway. I know they have those. My mom used to get some of them. I've always thought that they should add unwitches because they have those at Jimmy John's where they replace the bread with lettuce for people who don't eat carbs or whatever. People who really hate themselves and don't eat bread. I'm kidding. But I always thought they should add those. Subway's pretty good though, man. I could drink their mayonnaise. I'm not even gonna front, dude. I could really drink Subway mayonnaise. It's really good. Subway mayonnaise is really, really, really good. There's something about it that's just a league ahead of other mayonnaise. Subway mayo's the shit. Absolutely, it is the shit. It's so good. It's so good. I would look for a new dad, Snowboy, honestly. Subway mayonnaise is so good, dude. Neon, why do you always come in here confused? It's every mess. It's always what? Huh? What? Huh? What? I worked at one for 2 years. Oh yeah, dude. I worked at a place called Which. It's kind of like a sandwich place. It was one of my favorite. It was probably my favorite job. It was my favorite job ever, honestly. I loved making sandwiches. I originally thought I'd hate the job. I was like, oh man, this is gonna suck. I don't want to make sandwiches. But it is so fun, dude. I honestly felt like I was in a Roblox game. I had so much fun making sandwiches. I loved it. It genuinely... I didn't like making meatball subs for people because they had so much work, but it was so fun assembling sandwiches. It was unbelievable. That place sounds like a terrible street name. But no, I had so much fun making sandwiches. I would still, I'd still work there if the pay wasn't horrible. I just went to another job that also pays horrible. Is that anything like Moon? Let me look up Moon. I've never heard of Moon. I looked up Moon Mod on accident. I got the Digi Pokemon thing. Moon. I looked up Moon and I see a really scary looking Redditor. It's a werewolf name. Oh. Which way, roadway, streetway, freeway, expressway. Anyone else ever ordered a sandwich from Subway with a bunch of stuff on it and just left when they were done with the sandwich just to waste their time? I have never done that before, no. Can you look at Idabel real quick? Ooh. Oh yeah, look at that. Huh. That's interesting. North of Idabel, west of Broken Bow. That's interesting. God, we need a radar in this area so bad. We really need a radar so bad. Make sure to tell your local congressman. They're not going to do anything. It's such a niche issue. Nobody cares. Nobody cares to do it. Only certain states have ever tried to do anything about it. Or certain radar holes, or, you know. Yeah, I don't think it's a CC drop. I saw it too. I'm so unsure about that. I mean, and we're... Like, I don't know. Yeah, I really don't think so. I really don't think so. It's definitely interesting, but because I mean, especially this high up, if it was a CC drop, that would be a little ridiculous. We'd be talking about certainly a tornado. I wouldn't completely doubt it though, because it's timed up with. But I don't know. Could be hail in that part of the storm. I'm not sure. Because it lines up with everything pretty damn well, actually. I don't know, just unsure enough. We'll find out. Wouldn't be surprised, though, because it certainly lined up. Because the... Yeah, no. Definitely interesting. It's just that there's no radar here at all. It's so garbage. It's so garbage. I think I'm gonna go to Subway tomorrow. We've been talking about it, now I'm thinking about it. Dude, it sucks they got rid of that Monterey cheddar bread. Because the Italian herbs and cheese bread is pretty good, but I don't like all the herbs sometimes. Sometimes I just want that Monterey cheddar bread that they used to have, but now it's only the Italian herbs and cheese. I can't just get the cheese bread. Like, it has to be with that, so... Have a Subway a block away. Ooh, man, that would be perfect. Walkable Subway. I have to hop in the whip and drive. Only about like 5 minutes. If even, like 3. But it would be nice to just get up, walk to Subway. Who should I add to BitLife? Jeff. Sub is pretty good, K. I'm scared. Walkable Subway, bro, that store got legs going for chug. They should build one in my neighborhood.
God, this thing is pumping out so much lightning. It is the lightninger of all time. We're definitely continuing to advect moisture. Our dew points are getting better. They're getting a lot better compared to how they were earlier. Definitely doing a lot better. 64 over 63 in Camden. 63 over 60. Chat, south of Little Rock is cooking again. How south? Which south? Here or... Oh, we're cooking in a lot of areas, actually. There's a lot of potential cooks that could happen. A lot of potential cooks. I think you're probably talking about this guy who's trying to cook. I'd be interested in this guy, too. Kind of broken, so it can lead to some lost my train of thought. We're kind of broken, so it's leading to some semi-discrete-ish characteristics here, which is good, but it's still not ideal. It's still not ideal here. If this was happening probably a little more south, they'd probably be a bit more, have a bit more oomph. But they're struggling with oomph. Oomph. This guy is going crazy over here, but it's kind of fell apart. He was so much greater. He used to be so much greater. My warm be frontin'. They do be warm frontin'. They do. He's got interesting swag to him. He's got that mysterious swag. Oh, you see that? This is the harp everybody was talking about. This is harp in action, baby. Good night, chat and K. Good night, Supercell. So I saw it on my radar scarp, I was like, oh. Stop, I saw that and I farted. My apologies. No, people are crazy, man. See all these storms? Look at how after the harp hits them, they all start producing lightning. Look at that. Interesting. How interesting. It's the harp beams. It's the harp beams. It's happening. I wanted to make a scenario with that one Arizona tornado earlier this year, or earlier last year, technically, in November. The super low top, super LP beauty. Wanted to make a scenario with that, but yeah, I know what you're talking about. Super cool. Super, 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 super cool. Meow, personally. I was gonna do one of December 31st as well. I actually had all the files just ready to go. In terms of that, because I always wanted to make like a really low top supercell scenario. I don't know why, like just super low top storms producing tornadoes. That was that day was crazy. The storms were so low top, so LP you could barely see them. That was wild. What a silly day. First indicator of a storm that day was a debris ball. You'd see the debris ball before anything else. Imagine that. Cool day, though. Really cool day in general. Chat, can we get a unnamed Kansas tornado scenario in chat? Perryville might be cooking. Where's Perryville at? Oh, Perryville might be cooking. Yeah, I was looking at it. And I was like, Herm. There's a lot of potential cooks, but I think that until the chef gets in the kitchen and really starts helping them. The one in Wizard of Oz was unnamed. That Za got me thinking about tragedies that haven't happened yet. March 3rd, 2024. Damn, I'm screenshotting that and favoriting it in my photos just in case anything happens. That Za got me meowing. March 31st is the worst day ever, in my opinion. March 31st, 2009 is one of the worst days to ever happen in the history of the world, I think. Send it on Twitter. May 22nd, 2024. ENJYOoe, Kansas. June 19th, 2024, a devastating EF4 will go through Peoria, Illinois. Wow. Alright. There was a storm. On 331, there was like a super discreet beefer going towards Peoria, I'm pretty sure. That it was April 4th. Forget. I don't know. I don't remember. Or whatever day that was. But it just kind of pooped out. It got radar indicated PDS warned because they were like, yep. It's a little... Solar spare me. Solar doesn't spare anybody. Solar becomes death, destroyer of cheese. Something will happen on my birthday this year, trust. Dude, something will happen on my birthday this year, trust. Dude, my birthday is like one of the most tornadically reliable birthday dates of all time. Of all time. You could travel to Oklahoma on my birthday and almost nail it. You can go to the plains on my birthday every single year and probably get something. May 20th? May 24th. My birthday's May 24th. Grrr. Like, my whole birthday week is always tweaking, dude. Do you know how it was, like, having a birthday as a kid as Piedmont is ongoing? You know how it is having a weather-related birthday party as a kid? As a fucking high-end EF5 super maxi wedge grinder is going through Piedmont. And having a nice birthday. And I remember my birthday in 2016 because fucking Dodge City all over the internet. And it was all over YouTube, like literally that night, the day after. It was just non-stop Dodge City. It's crazy how young you are. It's crazy how old you are, Unc. Damn. 43 years old in my chat. More EAS for Minnesota? Totally not, because I was born and raised in bias to Minnesota. Get it, Unc. I'm 23. He's 43. Don't most storm chasers say that Dodge City was the greatest tornado event ever? Yeah, because it really was. I can't think of any tornado event that I'd rather chase. I mean, who else? Do not call me Unc. Sorry, Unc. Like, I don't think I'd like, if I was gonna chase, it'd have to be Dodge City. Like, I could go back in time, Dodge City, no doubt. Dodge City, no doubt. Mayflower cooking. When is Mayflower not cooking? This whole Shmaria is cooking. That's not actually bad, Mayflower. That's not actually bad, Mayflower. Okay, did you see the thing? I did see the thing. Hold on, let me check my bank account. I gotta check my bank account. I gotta see if YouTube gave me that random cent increment or whatever. That's how they verify it's the right bank account or not. They'll send you like a random cent like they'll send you like 27 cents and you have to make sure that you actually got it. And like, what if you just guess it correctly? It's like a 1 out of 100 shot. It's not even, which isn't all that unlikely, actually. I mean, if someone told you that you had a 1 in 100 chance of dying in a car crash today, would you get in a car? I mean, I don't know, man. Yes, well, I expected people in chat to be like, yeah, fuck yeah, dude. Me when I drive with Jack Daniels going 80 in a 20. We cooked and then we foughted. We cooked and then we foughted. Cooked and then foughted. No, just let them cook, let them cook. South of Conway, let them do the dance. Let him do the dance. Let him dance. South of Little Rock looking better? He is looking better. Look at him. I'm proud of him. Cooking that macaroni and bees. Bro, I love Kraft mac and cheese, bro. I love that shit so much. Like, I'm gonna be honest. Like, some Kraft mac and cheese with some pepper is game over. I'm gonna go to sleep so I don't wake up super late. Bye. Goodbye. Perryville's low-key cooking. Perryville low-key's got that schlangadang I'm interested in. Just when I thought it was over, God threw another 7-9Z event at me. And when I say it is time to do a spell debris ball skiosis, you are ridiculous for sending that to me, Solar. Solar just sent me a picture of a jar, okay? It's a picture of a jar, and this jar has a small My Little Pony figure in the jar. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. I just set you up so bad. / serious. She's kidding. She actually digs. The hell? What? Oh, I had a heart attack. Oh my god. It was my 11 Labs subscription. Oh my god, I just got frauded, bro. I thought I got frauded, dog. I saw $22 taken out, and it's listed as groceries for some reason, and it scared the hell out of me. I thought someone stole my card. Oh, dude, I was cooked. Because I'm gonna be honest, I don't know where my card's at. I haven't seen my card in like days, months. I lost my driver's license for like 2 months and was driving without it. And then I found my driver's license. It was in my car. Ball cam is on. God damn it. Hold on, I'm turning this off just real quick just to see if the 11 Labs subscription meet. Ball cam. We don't talk about the ball cam. We don't talk about the ball cam. Lots of lightning in the Perryville storm. I'm gonna become an animal in 3. Bro, I need a Testacam. Testacam. Bro, I need Subway. I'm craving Subway right now. I'm craving a panini from the local deli. I'm craving Hoosier fries. I'm craving fucking... I can't say Mojos because everybody's like, what the fuck is a Mojo? So I have to say Hoosier fries. I'm craving a chicken sandwich from Wendy's, bro. Dude, I'm hungry, man. I'm real hungry, dude. I need some food in my tummy. I am so hungry, bro. More Oklahoma cam is on. How do people chase snow events? How do people genuinely be like, yeah, man, I'm driving 12 hours for a blizzard? I cannot. I think it's so boring. I'm not saying they shouldn't be excited about it. After the end of the day, that shit's fun, but I mean, oh man. That's dedication that I don't have. I don't care about snow events at all. Like, literally at all. Like, my entire timeline will be going crazy about a snowstorm, and I just don't care. I can't. I just don't find... Snow is cool, right? We've talked about this before. But, man, I'm calling it at 1:30 my time. I forget you're like 3 years behind. 1:30 your time, brother. It's 2:47 a.m. Get in the real time zone. This is your fake time zone. I hate snow. I hope you get a foot, Unk. That's so damn funny. I wish I could do some backyard chase. It'd be hella fun. Especially if you're in Peoria. That's just like, you don't even gotta go anywhere. You get 2 like amazing tornado events like every year on average. You get like 2 beautiful cold core tornadoes that just hang out around Champaign, or wrong fucking city. Literally like 4 counties away. But you know what I mean. In that same area. With those beautiful, like if I had to move for severe weather, I wouldn't move to like, well yeah I would, but if I couldn't move to Oklahoma, I'd move to like Champaign or Peoria. Or Fort Worth. I just moved here so I missed 31st. Oh man. It's gotta suck. It's gotta suck. Good night, Random. Everybody tell Random good night. Little Rock is like the perfect chaser location because you're close to Oklahoma and you're close to Dixie. Yeah, that's true actually. You're gonna just bam in Mississippi and bam in Oklahoma. I don't know. I'd much rather just like literally be in Norman. And I know most people live in Norman as Mets, but it is so easy at that point because like you literally for the entirety of April through June only have to go south or north or not even move. There's a tornado just north of KLZK. Which one of the storms contains this tornado? Is it the Ward one? Where the hell is the tornado? Just north of KLZK. Literally the little... Oh! 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 Oh, I think I see. I think I was like, where's the tornado? Where is our poop-nado? Solar, go look at your first tornado on radar scope. Go look at your first radar scope tornado. Up near Caddo. Near Caddo. This thing is the weak of all time. Oh, whoa. Prob Severe got me too fucked up. I thought we had a PDS no derecho emergency issue. PDS no derecho emergency. My boy got that. My boy got that PDS no derecho emergency. It's literally just north of KLZK. It's that low precip ass dingus. Look at him, bam. So you got, I mean, do we count that as the CC drop? I mean, I think so. Yeah. Yeah, that is. Dude, what the fuck? Yep. Super large tornado on the ground right now, man. That is a really dangerous situation, man. That is a really damn, man. That is a really serious situation, man, right there. Pixel wide, man. Roughly. I thought tonight would be one of these nights where it's just there's nothing going on. I think tomorrow's gonna be the same thing. Of literally just nothing. Of absolute nothingness. Boring absolute nothingness. Entrust the random bird fart. Perry! Let Perry do the Perry dance, bro. Let Perry do the Perry dance. This reminds me of that day, and it was early in the year. Fuck, what was it? It was last year. It was that one day where there was the 10 hatched up here in like Mississippi or something, and then there was the 5 tour down by the Red River. And it was just a day of like just nothing. Like you just tell that nothing was gonna come out of this day. January 10th? Was it Jan 10th? I don't know what day it was, but it sucked. It was like one of those days where you just look and be like, God, this day's gonna fucking be ass. Like, literally nothing's gonna happen. Gotta remember what it was. It was like literally just in time moisture north of the Red River, and it wasn't even enough anyway. Let me find it. But it was a really boring day. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna mute stream real quick. I gotta watch something. You got the discreet, but not the supercell. And then random 650 feet bird fart. I feel you. I feel you. Hold on, I'm gonna... I'd be watching Perry, though. I'd be watching Perry on the DL down low. But hold on, I gotta mute real quick. I gotta watch something. Alright, swagsters, I'm back. Yeah, no CC drop. We're good. We're good on parry. We're good on parry. We're good on parrying. White girl politicking, that's that Sarah Palin. Give her that D. That's what she born and raised in. Lamborghini Mercy. Yo chick so thirsty. I'm in that 2-seat Lambo with your girl, she tryna jerk me. I'm gonna head out now because I have important stuff to do tomorrow. Oh my god! Beat him with hammers, 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 beat him with hammers. I gotta head to bed. Man, not everybody's leaving, bro. What the hell? Oh, good night, Arizona. Oh, good night, Arizona. Oh, good night, Gabe. Oh, good night, Gabe. Oh, everybody tell him good night. Oh, oh. I'm gonna be so angry. Arizona left, and now I'm crying right now. Let him know I'm crying. There's tears all over the floor. Gabe left, even harder tears now. There's tears all over. Both of them left, so I'm crying extra hard. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Solar, are you here? I know Wheel is here. Solar, are you here? You have 10 seconds to appear. 10 seconds to appear. Not even here. Oh my god. I'm crying violently now. Violent tearage. Violent tearage. H, there you are. It's always 10 seconds, never longer, because that's all you get. That's all you get. That's all you get. I'm here, you bitch. 10 seconds too long. Bitch. 10 seconds too long. Yo, this is garbage. This night is not going to do anything, bro. I don't honestly want to keep doing this. It is not going to do anything. It's trash. I thought maybe something would happen earlier with Little Rock. And then this guy down here, but this is garbage, dude. Peak garbage. Nothing that we can't do like on a regular stream. So do we restart? And then just to archive this one as its own thing. Chant bust enough times and something will happen. I think we end this one, make a new one. Just to put this one in the archive list, you know. Just to be able to separate it from the other stream, so then we can get into something else. But alright, making a new stream, hop on that one.